Hey, 5th grade! It's time for your art lesson with your friendly neighborhood art teacher. I just recorded this whole thing before I found out I didn't actually hit record. So, second time. Here we go. You guys are going to be starting your pop art portrait, or we're going to be working a little bit more on it. You are not finishing the whole thing today. Your expedition is about the changes keep coming. Your guiding questions: what makes a change maker and how can we create societal change? How have athletes contributed to social change by breaking barriers in their sport? How can I affect change in the present? And how has Amana prepared me to be the change in the future? Your learning targets for today is that I can draw my portrait large enough to fill a page, and I can brainstorm my color scheme for my pop art portrait. Before we begin, you will need paper, pencil and eraser, and coloring supplies. It is optional to use a printer, a Sharpie, or a black marker. Remember, when you're working on this, you want to work big. Just a reminder, Roy Lichtenstein is the pop artist that we looked at before. He worked and lived in New York City. Most of his artwork was very large, and he had dots and bold lines as his most common pattern. This is an example of the kind of pop art portrait you are going to have when we are done. You are not going to be working on the coloring today, but you are going to try and get your face drawn. You are going to find your portrait in my Google Photos. I have the links on your virtual learning sheet. If you are able to, print out your portrait full page. It will be helpful. If you can't, you can try to trace off your monitor, but I have to tell you, do not press hard on your screen. You can break them. If you cannot do either of these things, you can review how to draw faces and use your portrait as your inspiration. Just try your best with this. These are the links for your classes and the how to draw faces at the end. I will also put these in your virtual learning. So this is the end example of what you're going to work with. Since I already did this lesson once, I kind of already drew on my picture that I printed out. And I can't exactly keep printing out these things. So what I did was, once I printed it out, I took a black marker, something to help see, and I traced over the important parts of my body, or my face, the eyes, eyebrows, the tip of the nose where we just made it, kind of the U with the parentheses. Then you get a blank sheet of paper and you can trace the black lines again, the very important part that you just traced over. Not every little detail. Remember, don't sit here and try and draw every single little part of your face. It'll take you too long. So I'm going to do the nose. I'll do my parentheses for my nose. I've got the smile, or the lips, top of the lips, bottom of the lips. If you want to do your smile lines, that's up to you. If you want to do the bridge of your nose, you can. I'm not going to make you. It's up to you. You need eyes. If you wear glasses, you do need to include them. So I've got my glasses. I'll do my eyebrows. Next, I'm going to work on the outline of my face. I'll come back down. You can see where I drew my frizzy hair. Coming around, back on this. Then I've got to, please remember to draw your shoulders. And this is what I want you to have done today. This is called a clean line portrait. When it's called clean line, it just means you don't have a lot of extra little, squiggly lines around it. You want to make sure that it's pretty easy to figure out where your lines are. You can change this one if you need to make it look a little bit more smoothed out. You can change what you need to to make it as long as it still looks like you. I want you to try and get 2 of these done today. This is so you can experiment, see if you want to make yours look like it's a normal one, or if you want to do like crazy pop art colors. So these are your links again, and again I'll have them in the website, on the virtual learning plan too. Your task today is to draw your face. Have the clean lined version of your face when you are done. Your time extender is to prepare 1 or 2 more backup portraits so you can try different colors. Now, keep track of your artwork. This is important for your project in the future. If you have any questions, you can email me at afrans@amanaacademy.org. And hey, look at that. I actually recorded it this time. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.